Okay. Good afternoon again. What I was saying that the chapter which we were discussing, I was discussing to you people, or I was saying that we will complete it today only. Fine. So the last part of the chapter is going on actually. Active passive voice. We have discussed about active passive voice. What we have discussed already? How many points we have discussed already? First point related to the chapter, that was what kind of sentences are called active sentences and what kind of sentences are called passive sentences. That was the first point. Fine. Now, second point, what was the second point of the chapter? That was transformation of active sentences into passive sentences related to different tenses. Fine. So for that transformation, actually, for that transformation from active sentences into passive sentences, we were learning that 5 basic rules should be followed for transforming active sentences into passive sentences. In that series, you can say, in that series we have discussed simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. Have we discussed or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Simple
ma'am.
present, simple past and simple future. We have discussed already that how simple present, how simple tenses, you can say, how all the simple tenses are changed into active sentences, are changed into passive sentences. Then I think we have discussed about the continuous tenses also. Have we or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. On Saturday we have discussed continuous tenses also. Now we are discussing about perfect tenses, that how all the perfect tenses are changed into, how all the perfect tenses, active sentences, are changed into passive sentences. So one by one we will learn about that. First is present perfect tense. First we will discuss about present perfect tense. We will take an example of present perfect active sentence. Fine. We will take an example of present perfect active sentence. So we are writing related to the that I have done my work. This is the sentence of, is it the sentence of present perfect tense? Is it or not? Yes, this is the sentence
Yes,
of
ma'am.
present perfect tense. How can we identify? Can anybody tell me what is the identification of present perfect tense?
Have.
Has or have, you can say. Whether we can have has, whether we can have in present perfect sentence. Fine. And plus third form is also used with has or have. So this is the active sentence of present perfect. Now we will change into passive sentence. We will change this sentence into passive sentence, and again those 5 basic rules we will follow. We will follow those 5 basic rules. And first rule, according to the first rule, what should be done?
Object comes in subject and subject go to object.
Very good, beta. Subject and object places are interchanged. So, for doing that work, for interchanging their place, we have to identify. पहले हमें पहचानना पड़ेगा ना कि सब्जेक्ट
Yes,
है कौन सा और ऑब्जेक्ट कौन सा है. So we are identifying what is the subject here.
I.
I is the subject, and what is the object?
My work. My work.
My work is the object. So we are interchanging their places. We are bringing my work in the starting. We have brought my work. Fine. Now, is it a singular one or plural one?
Singular.
It's
Singular. Singular.
So we will use has or have. What we will use?
Has.
Why?
Has.
Why do we
Ma'am,
use
because
has?
it's singular.
Yes, because with singular subjects we use has. Fine. So we are using with my work. With my work we are using has. Fine. And whenever we are having has or have plus third form, means whenever we are having present perfect active sentence, For changing them into passive sentences, we have to use has have been. Has have been. Fine. Has been or have been, you can say. So we have already used has. Now we are using only and only been. Fine. This was the first rule was completed till that. Second rule means be का form. We have used been third form. Be का third form use कर रहे हैं ना been हम यहाँ पर. Then third rule.
Yes, ma'am.
Third rule means was
Verb
third
third
form.
form.
And this is already the third form. Is it or
Yes,
not?
ma'am.
Do, did, done.
Yes,
Fine.
ma'am.
Already we are using third form, so we will use the same. Fine. Next rule, by preposition.
By.
And
By.
the next rule, I
Me.
will change into what?
Me.
Me. So, any doubt related to present perfect tense?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We are moving to the next thing. That is, we are moving to the next tense. That is past perfect tense. We have to write. We should take an example of past perfect tense. That is. He had completed his project. This is the sentence of, this is an active sentence of past perfect tense. What is the identification? First we should see what is the identification. How can we identify that this is the sentence of past perfect?
Had.
Yes.
Had.
Because we are having had plus third form. And in past perfect sentences, the identification of past perfect sentence is had plus third form. Fine. And it is an active sentence also. So we are learning how to change it into passive. Fine. Again, those 5 basic rules we will follow. And for following first rule, we have to identify what is the subject and what is the object. We are searching. Subject
He is subject.
he, and object is
His project.
his
His
project. Fine. We are interchanging their places also. So we are bringing his project in the starting.
His project.
His project. Fine. Now just a minute. Just a minute. So his project. Now had we are having, as we were discussing, as we were learning, has have is changed into has have been. Same thing. Had will be changed into had been. For changing active sentences into passive sentences. Fine. So had will be changed into had been. This was the first basic rule. We have brought his project here. Then second basic rule, we are using be form. Then third basic rule we have to follow verbs third form. Fine. Already verbs third form we are using, and this is completed. Then fourth basic rule we have to follow, that is
By preposition.
by preposition. And as we are having he, when he will become object, then it becomes
Him.
very good. Then it becomes he. Have you, and do you have any doubt related to present perfect tense or past perfect active sentences?
No,
While
ma'am.
changing into passive sentences. Hanji. Yes, please.
Ma'am, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Should we move ahead?
No query.
Should we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the next is future perfect. We are changing the future perfect tense active sentences. We are going to learn about the future perfect active sentences to change them into passive sentences. Right now we are taking a we will take an example of future perfect tense. Fine. They will have cooked today's dinner. Is it a sentence of future perfect? Yes. Is it a sentence of future perfect or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
a sentence of future perfect. How can we identify that this is the sentence of future
Ma'am,
perfect?
will have has plus verb third form.
Yes. Will or shall? Sometimes we use will, sometimes we use shall. Will and shall plus have plus third form. That is the identification of a future perfect tense. And this is an active sentence also. So we are again learning how the future perfect active sentences are changed into passive sentences. Again those 5 basic rules we will follow for each and every tense. देखिए, the 5 basic rules which I told you in the first class only. First class means active passive first class I am talking about. I told you people that if you will learn, if you will keep these 5 basic rules in your mind, then this chapter will become much easier for you. Fine. Have you noticed that these 5 basic rules, we are following these 5 basic rules in each for changing each and every active sentence into passive sentence? Have
Yes,
you
ma'am.
noticed that?
Yes.
Yes. So again these 5 basic rules we will apply on this sentence also. What do we
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to do for that? First of all, what do we have to do that for that? क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें सबसे पहले?
Subject की जगह
Subject
object
and
है.
object transformation.
Yes, we have to identify subject and object. So,
Yes, ma'am.
in this sentence, what is the
They.
subject? They is the
They.
subject. They is the subject. And what is the
Yes,
object?
ma'am. Dinner.
Today's dinner.
Today's dinner.
Today's
Today's
dinner is the object. We will change their places. We are bringing
Yes, ma'am.
today's dinner in the starting.
Today's dinner.
Now see,
Will have been.
as we were using has was changed into has have been, has or have been. Had was changed into had been.
Yes,
Here
ma'am.
also we are having will have. Will have is changed into
Will
what?
have been. Will
Will
has
have
been.
been. Now concentrate. See, this was the first rule, first basic rule which we were to follow. Means we have brought object at the place of subject. Fine. The second basic rule which we were to follow, that was be form. Fine. So here we are using be form. Fine. Now third basic rule, we have to follow verb's third form. And already we are using the third form of cook. The third form of cook is cooked. So we are using cooked. Then the fourth basic rule,
By.
yes, by preposition. And fifth basic rule, subject, when the subject is changed into object, then it is changed.
Damn.
Damn.
Yes. Them. It becomes them.
That.
So this was all about perfect tenses. This was all about present tense. Present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. Any doubt related to these sentence?
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
one or two types of sentences are still left, so we are discussing them also. Fine. Now we are discussing about the imperative
Perfect.
sentence. Imperative sentences. Okay. As like if I am saying Just a second. First, you people should understand what is imperative sentence. Yes. Can anybody tell me what kind of sentences are called imperative sentence? What kind of sentences are called? Yes. Do you know?
Simple
Ma'am, about
sentences.
command or request.
Very good, very good. The sentences which contains any command or any request, that kind of sentences are called imperative sentences. So if we are giving any order, if we are giving any command, if we are requesting anyone, that time the sentences that are made, that kind of sentences are called imperative sentences. As like if I am saying open the window, open the window. Is it an imperative sentence or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we are giving just directly, we are giving a command. We are not using any if or but with it. Okay, we are not mentioning any subject or object here. So how this kind of sentences are changed into passive sentences? Open the window, we will just write let the window be opened. Be opened. Fine. Have you got it? The
Yes,
sentences that are actually imperative sentences, they are always changed into this manner. Let the switch be off. Like that. Fine. So this kind of sentences are always changed into they are always started, means their passive sentences always started with let. Any doubt related to this sentence?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Just a minute. One or two more examples we can take. Fine. And like we are saying, consult the doctor. Imagine that somebody is ill or somebody is not well in your area. You are just advising that person that you should consult the doctor. Just we are directly we are saying consult the doctor. Fine. So how it will be changed? Let the doctor be consulted.
Consulted.
Third form, we are again using third form. Let the doctor be consulted. If we are saying open the door, yes, let the door
be opened.
let the door be opened. So I think this type of sentences are clear to you people.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you having any doubt related to imperative sentences?
No,
No,
ma'am.
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 So this much was there for today's class. Fine.
Yes.
We should leave right now. The remaining things will be done or discussed in tomorrow's class.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye bye all of you.
Bye, bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.